what nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for One Punch Man chapter 213. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm and it is slowly but surely killing my channel, and in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable Will Bubba Kitty, who's somewhere around here, hopefully being good kitties, and this operation, well, again, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Dragon Ball Daima, which we covered in both the sub and the dub. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 patron, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there's a stacked summer anime season in full swing, in which we're covering Witch Watch, Gachi Yakuta, and Togenanki, which we will be covering today after this, as well as the second seasons of A Couple of Cuckoos, Dan to Dan, which we covered yesterday, and My Dress Up Darling, which we're covering tomorrow. And there's even more on the way, including One Punch Man Season 3. And man, if you want us to cover that, please join the Patreon. Please donate, and we will cover it. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, well, first off, hubba hubba. Like, Fubuki looks so goddamn hot on this cover. This is very much giving Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition realness. Maybe with a mix of Playboy realness. It is hot, hot, hot. Where we're starting off today's adaptation-wise in terms of like the webcomic, we're continuing chapter 121's adaptation of the webcomic, starting with page 4. And this chapter is titled Public Eye. Here we go. And I'm gonna be real. You guys, if you've watched my live reactions for the webcomic, and hell, even my manga live reactions too for One Punch Man, you guys know how long I've been waiting to see Murata adapt this chapter in particular. Here we go. Execution completed. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa! The cloud, yes! Like the cloud, like, regenerating. Looked so sick. Ah, the eyes moving too! Ah, this looks so sick. Ooh, I'm sure I finished him off. You know what? I don't mind that the dialogue isn't here. At least yet. The dialogue isn't here yet. That's in the webcomic. I actually like that this scene is extended, but maybe this is just the scan that I have. I kind of, and I said this last chapter, that what I wanted horror. I wanted, like, give us, like, Pennywise realness. And I really wanted more, like, shading, just to give us the horrorness of it all. And again, this is why I'm like, it might be my scalation that I'm looking at that's a little too light for this. And technically, you could make the argument with the webcomic it's a little too light as well. But God, I really wish there was more shading. I really do. I really wish this was darker, especially since, like, on the second page, or I should say third, if you're including like the van translator credits. That, like, like for when he's when the clown is reviving and rejuvenating himself, like, I wish that there was more shading there. Like, give us more at the backgrounds. Like, give us horror. Give us horror, we're seeing like the eyes moving. Like, could you imagine if it was like the background was like a little bit darker? Oh, that would have been sick. That would have been sick. Oh, the head moving is creepy though. Oh, that face is scary. Like, it is giving Pennywise a little in the face. I'm sure I'd finished him off. This clown is an irregular monster. Could this be a merch with this costume kind of monster? We know who it is. When it receives damage, do the balloons take its place when and burst when the allowed amount of damage is exceeded? If my theory is correct, it can resist 2 more fatal blows. Oh, here we go. He's on the unicycle now. Wait, is this a new one? Yeah, this is a nice addition. I like that we have him on the unicycle. It looks creepier. Oh, the unicycle is a saw. That's awesome. That's a nice twist. Depending on how it's used, it could be a very nasty skill. Let's see. Attention, everyone! For our special act today, we have Human Dismemberment Show. Yes, but like the writing is giving me everything. But man, I wish the art was giving me what I want. I'm sorry, this needs more horror. It's camp. I'm getting the camp though. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm getting the camp that I want. I love this camp. But man, I really wish I was getting the horror to go with the camp. To balance, let me rephrase this. I wish I was getting the horror to balance out the camp. There we go. Because right now, like, this is way too camp. This is way too camp. And I'm a sucker for camp. Woo! Good thing I got here before it grew into something worse. Yes! Let's see. Okay. The fact that it could block my piercing strike despite being at such a low level. Yeah, so basically this is an extension of what pages? Of page 5 of chapter 121 to an extent. Yeah, that's what this is. I actually like that. This is good. This is what a adaptation should do. Someone is let's see. Yeah, I would say it's an extension of page 5 and page 6. Yes. The fact that it could block my piercing strike despite being at such a low level, it struck me as recently formed, but it is the rapidly growing type. Someone is fighting it. Crush it down. Is he a martial artist or something? Thank you so much. Who is that? Okay, let's see. Let me see if I'm right on this. Okay, here we go. Wait. An ordinary hold on. I know they're here. Where are they? This Nagasaki squad, or the Narinki's private squad. I swear they were here. Where? Hold on, let me see if I can find them. Wait, now I remember. The manga, in the webcomic, they died. In the manga, they kept him alive. Okay, that was a weird choice. Oh, God. Alright, let's see. And I think it was, All My Mask saved them. Okay, now I remember. To realize that. Is he okay? I'm getting lots of attention. I'm getting lots of attention. I'm the center of attention now. The more they look at me like that. Let me see. Where is this in the webcomic? Alright. The more they look at me like that, the more I can feel something gradually overflowing in my body. I knew I was meant to be in the spotlight. Okay, Murata, I see you. I see why you didn't do the shading at first. And why you went with this with the aura. It's because you were showing how he was gradually gaining more power. Alright, I see you. Okay, the only thing that in the webcomic, he has like, Pesky Clown has like this really sickening pose. It's like a sick over the shoulder pose. I kind of wish he did that here, because it would have like added to the campiness and it would have been even better. But man, I'm still gonna go with my guts on this one. Stick with my guns and be like, I wish there was a little bit more going on with the background, like just to give us a little bit more oomph. But okay, now that I know there's purpose to why there wasn't shading right away, and that was like a symbolic kind of thing. Okay, I see you, Murata. I do. Now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, that was kind of what one was going for in the webcomic. But God, I wish the pose was fiercer though. Oh God, that face. I will say this though, the face though, yes ma'am, Murata, this face looks so much better. The more I can feel something gradually overflowing in my body. I knew I was meant to be in this spot like this. Is so much better. God, this is a million times better than what one did in the webcomic art-wise. Like the face, I'm getting camp horror. Yes! I'm so happy. I'm happy with that. Oh, okay. I don't... Because we're talking... This is camp horror. A.k.a. campy horror. I don't like that there's no pattern on the shirt. It looks very plain. It's a goddamn clown! Give us something! Someone with an extreme desire for attention. Very common indeed. It grows by gathering public attention, aka he's an attention whore. Everyone's dangerous here. Please evacuate immediately. I will deal with the monster. That voice. Don't tell me. Could it be you? Handsomely masked, sweet mask? Dude, this Pesky Clown's face is so fierce here. Oh my God, I love it. The mouth. Yes, man, the teeth look so cool. I like that that it looks so sinister. The nose, yes. I like the hand, the pose of the hand. I like the hair. The hair could be bigger. I think that's my main gripe, is I wish the hair was bigger. The lips look, the lips look good. The lips are big, which is good because it's a clown. This is why I'm like, again, this is zoomed in, so that's probably why. But in terms of proportional reasons, I'm like, I kind of want the hair to be a little bit bigger to like give us the proportions. But like the collar is everything. The sleeve, the cuff of the sleeve, yes ma'am, yes. Sweet mask? Oh, handsomely masked sweet mask? What? Sweet mask? For real? What is a big star doing in an amusement park? A secret day on his day, a date on his day off? Are they filming a movie? God, the amusement park looks great. Sweet mask is here? Oh, where? Is that what the commotion over there is all about? Let's go. So cool. Oh my, I love him so much. Sweet mask. Yeah, okay, yeah, I knew something was up. I was like thinking maybe it was just because it was an extreme close-up. Yeah, Murata, I'm sorry, this hair is too small. It's way too small. Like, and especially because you have, in terms of proportion reasons, the shoulders, perfect. The collar, because of how the hair is, it looks really funky. If the hair was just like a huge poof, it would look so perfect. That's the only, like, just looking at it from the back like this, like everything is working for this. It's just the hair is way too small. This, like, because we're talking camp here. Bro is an attention whore, okay? We need with camp, something about camp is that I think people need to understand if you don't know what camp is. Camp is kind of like something akin to like an avant-garde kind of situation where it's supposed to be like over the top. In camp, it's supposed to be over the top crazy. Whereas avant-garde is over the top art and like artsy fartsy. Camp is supposed to be like over the top, just like straight up batshit crazy. And that means like, and we're avant-garde, well, it's, camp is like the over the top batshit crazy cousin of avant-garde. And that's the best way to word it, describe it. And here, the hair is just not doing it for me, man. Everything else is so perfect. We got the exaggeration of the sleeves. The back looks great. The collar, I would say the collar could be a little bit bigger, mind you. The shoulders could maybe be like a little bit taller. But man, that's nitpicking at that point. But like the one thing that isn't a nitpick is the hair. That hair is garbage. Sorry, Mama, that hair is trash. That hair is trash. That hair should be way, way bigger. That hair should be way bigger. It should be like poof, poof, poof. Because right now it just looks so out of whack. Like, best comparison, you look at like say Pennywise in It. You see like the collars, you see how the exaggeration for like the collar, the shoulders, and you see how like just picture Pennywise in It, like modern It, and you see how like despite like the bald spot, mind you, and all that shit, you see how the hair is how the hair balances it out because it's tall, so the proportions work. Here, it just is not working. The hair is too small. It needs to be bigger. It needs to be way bigger than this. So where it's pretty much ending is about page 10 of chapter 121's adaptation of the webcomic. I'm not mad at that at all in terms of placement. I kind of think they should have ended it like overall. I think they should, to really make this work better, I think they should have ended it like, they should have finished adapting it like at the end of page 10 of the 121 of the webcomic. I think that would have worked a little bit better in my opinion. But in terms of writing, in terms of like adaptation wise, I like that they did extend the fight. That was a nice choice. In terms of like art, I do like, as I said, now that I understand what Murata was doing in terms of utilizing the aura and whatnot, in terms of Pesky Clown gaining his attention, or increasing his power from attention, and the aura got darker because of that. I totally get that. I understand that. I still wish we were getting a little bit more campy horror, though, in the face, specifically. But man, this design though, oh, it's so close. It is so close to where I'd like to see it. It's so close to the campy horror I'd like to see it. As I said, I like the Saw unicycle. That was freaking cool. That was a nice touch. That was nice. But man, Murata, this gotta be batshit crazy. If you're gonna go full on camp, go full on camp. Give us batshit crazy horror. Seriously, give us batshit crazy horror. Give us like and I think in terms of camp wise, I think it's like 3/4 of the way there. It is. It's 3/4 of the way of batshit crazy horror I want to see. It is. But I'm hoping next chapter when we get to like because I think we're gonna get, especially, you see here, I'm thinking for the hair, when we get to this, that such an impressive amount of attention, powers keep flowing out of me, it's scary even for myself. I think that's when we'll get the really cool hair. I think that's when the hair will get bigger and it will like balance everything out. At least I hope so. Oh my god, please. Please, Murata, I beg of you. Please fix the hair. I hope next chapter the hair will be fixed. Because then I can forgive this travesty. But man, I want to see more camp. I want to see over the top, batshit crazy camp horror next chapter. And then especially when we get to the transformation for Sweet Mask, I want to see, like, again, I want to see full on camp. I want to see, I gotta stress this. We need to see batshit crazy camp horror. That's what I want. I really do want that. I want to see, like, that's actually the better way to describe it. I want to see, like, more so like 90s Pennywise, more so than like modern Pennywise. And that's what I mean by camp. Or a mixture of the two would be a lot better, huh? Yeah. But yeah, like, we need to see, that's what I want to see. I want to know what you guys think. Do you guys think that what Murata wants to do, or what Murata should do, is, like, because from what we've seen from Murata for the longest time in this adaptation, is that he's gotten to the point where the manga is just taking itself way too seriously, that he should take the opportunity to use this arc to, like, just have fun with it and just go full on camp, go full on batshit crazy horror and just have fun with it. And I think he's going to. I really do. And also, do you think I'm right in that hair is just a freaking crime in that next chapter, when we see Pesky Clown gain more power, that it's going to be fixed? I really hope so. Oh my god, that hair is just fucking horrible. I hate it so goddamn much. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Also, something I am starting to think about, I was thinking about this with Made in Abyss specifically, is, because that art is just on another level. Because I am doing anime and manga comparisons on Patreon, do you guys want me to do, like, because this is an adaptation of the webcomic, do you guys want me to do, like, something, like, similar on Patreon for One Punch Man, for the webcomic and the manga? I could do that if you guys want me to, but yeah, that would be a Patreon exclusive. And I said this for Made in Abyss, it would be the same situation here. I do that because for anime live reactions, those take a lot of time to do. For this, I would do the same thing with as a Made in Abyss. It'd probably be for, like, I'd say, because I still gotta make money, okay? For, like, dollar members, like, if there's enough demand for it, I will do it. I will take the time to do it. But let me know if you guys are interested in that, because I will consider doing that. But anyways, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more One Punch Man content, you guys can do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network, that's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.